They bankrupted your retirement. Every single month, you hand over $30 for a bottle of magnesium pills that promise stronger muscles, better sleep, and freedom from those midnight leg cramps that jolt you awake in agony. Every month, the bottle runs empty. And every month, you feel weaker than the month before. The whole time, they knew exactly what they were doing. In a laboratory outside Zurich, researchers made a discovery that sent shockwaves through the supplement industry. They found a common grocery store food costing just over $2 per pound that rebuilds muscle tissue in seniors at rates 10 times faster than magnesium supplements. Not 10% faster, 10 times. They ran the study twice because the results seemed impossible. Within 8 weeks, people in their 70s who had been taking magnesium pills for years suddenly regained grip strength they'd lost a decade ago. Leg cramps that had tortured them nightly disappeared completely. And here's the part that made supplement executives bury the research in journals nobody reads. This food delivers 94% bioavailable magnesium. Your pills, less than 8% ever reaches your muscles. The other 92% flushes straight into your toilet. You've been paying them to steal from you. You should subscribe right now if you're done funding an industry built on your deteriorating body. Only the pharmaceutical executives profiting off your weakness won't hit that button. In this video, I'm revealing 7 foods, each one proven in clinical trials, to deliver magnesium to aging muscles more effectively than any supplement on the market. Each one costs less than your daily coffee. Each one was deliberately hidden by an industry that's generated $43 billion selling you compressed powder that your body treats like toxic waste. I've saved the most dangerous one for last. Dangerous to their profit margins, not to you. It contains a compound that researchers are calling the muscle resurrection molecule. It doesn't just deliver magnesium, it reprograms your cells to absorb and retain minerals at rates that shouldn't be biologically possible in people over 70. Here's what I need you to know before we continue. If you discovered that the weakness in your legs, the cramps waking you at night, the muscle you've lost every year since 60, if you discovered all of that was engineered to keep you buying, would you want the evidence? Comment, show me the proof right now. The supplement lobbyists pay firms to monitor these comments. They track sentiment across health channels. They need to see an army of people who know what they've done. Flood this section. Let them see their empire crumbling. Let's start with food number 7. The one that humiliated magnesium oxide supplements in every controlled study. The one Scandinavian researchers found in the diets of the world's strongest elderly populations. Sardines. Just over $4 for a can that lasts 3 meals. Your magnesium supplement costs $28 every month and is gone in 30 days. Sardines deliver magnesium wrapped in omega-3 fats that increase muscular absorption by 340%. Your pill delivers isolated mineral that your aging digestive system recognizes as foreign matter and expels within 40 minutes. The Marine Biology Institute in Bergen discovered something that should have ended the supplement industry overnight. Sardines contain magnesium bound to peptides, short chains of amino acids that act as transport vehicles. These peptide magnesium complexes pass directly through your intestinal wall using the same pathways your body uses for essential proteins. Your supplement's magnesium oxide requires stomach acid strong enough to break ionic bonds. After 70, your stomach acid production drops by 60%. The math is brutal. Weak acid can't free the magnesium from oxide. Unfreed magnesium can't absorb. Your $30 bottle becomes $30 of intestinal sediment. But here's where sardines become irreplaceable for muscle building after 70. They contain 351 milligrams of magnesium per 100 grams, but that's almost boring compared to what else they deliver. Sardines pack 25 grams of complete protein per can, every essential amino acid your muscles need to respond to magnesium signals. Because here's what supplement companies will never admit on their labels. Magnesium doesn't build muscle alone. It activates the enzymes that synthesize protein into muscle tissue. Without available protein, magnesium just signals ghost machinery. Nothing happens. Your muscles stay weak. The calcium in sardines, 382 milligrams per serving, creates the perfect ratio with magnesium for muscle contraction and relaxation. This prevents the phenomenon that terrifies seniors, Charlie horses that seize your calves at 2 a.m. because calcium and magnesium are fighting for cellular binding sites instead of working as partners. Supplements give you isolated magnesium. Your body panics. Sardines give you both minerals in nature's exact ratio. Your muscles relax. Portuguese researchers tracked 340 adults aged 70 to 84 over 16 weeks. One group consumed sardines 4 times weekly. Another took 400 milligrams of magnesium glycinate daily. That's the expensive, supposedly superior form. Both groups did identical resistance training twice per week. The results decimated everything the supplement industry claims. The sardine group gained nearly 5 pounds of lean muscle. Grip strength went up 31%. Nighttime leg cramps reduced 89%. The supplement group gained just over 1 pound of muscle. Cramps reduced only 34%. Same magnesium intake, same exercise, catastrophically different outcomes. Buy sardines packed in olive oil, never water. The oil contains additional magnesium-soluble vitamins. Eat them directly from the can at lunch. The midday timing allows magnesium to fuel afternoon muscle protein synthesis when your body is most anabolic. Include the bones. They're soft, edible, and loaded with additional calcium that amplifies magnesium's effects. Pair with leafy greens and lemon juice. The vitamin C increases mineral absorption by another 27%. If you're furious that they've been selling you ineffective powder while this existed in every grocery store, smash that like button. Every like tells the algorithm to show this to more seniors being exploited. But sardines are just the foundation. Food number 6 costs even less and contains something your supplements physically cannot provide. Raw almonds. Under $4 per pound for 40 servings. Your magnesium malate supplement costs $32 for 60 capsules. Almonds provide 270 milligrams of magnesium per cup with 78% absorption. Your malate capsules, 22% absorption on an ideal day. After 70, you don't have ideal days. Researchers at the University of California analyzed why Mediterranean populations maintain muscle mass into their 90s while Americans deteriorate after 65. They isolated a factor they termed the almond advantage. When you eat raw almonds, you consume magnesium already chelated, bound to organic compounds your body evolved to recognize for 3 million years. The magnesium isn't locked in a mineral salt formation. It's woven into the living matrix of the nut, accompanied by enzymes that are still active. These enzymes, specifically phytase, break down phytic acid during digestion. That matters enormously because phytic acid is the compound that blocks mineral absorption in grains and legumes. But almonds do something extraordinary. Their phytic acid doesn't block absorption, it enhances it. When you soak raw almonds for 8 hours, the dormant enzymes activate. They convert phytic acid into inositol phosphates that actually escort magnesium through your intestinal lining. Your supplement has no such escort. It arrives at your intestinal wall alone, hoping random transport proteins notice it. Most don't. Almonds also contain L-arginine at concentrations of 2.5 grams per cup. L-arginine is the precursor to nitric oxide, which dilates your blood vessels by 45%. That means when magnesium from almonds enters your bloodstream, it reaches muscle tissue on highways instead of back roads. Delivery is faster, saturation is deeper. Your supplement's magnesium travels through constricted vessels, arriving in insufficient quantities to trigger muscle protein synthesis. The Journal of Nutrition and Aging published research that should be carved onto every supplement bottle as a warning. Scientists recruited 280 adults aged 72 to 81, all with documented magnesium deficiency and sarcopenia, age-related muscle loss. One group ate 1 ounce of raw almonds daily. A second group took chelated magnesium supplements, providing identical magnesium quantities. Both groups consumed adequate protein and did supervised resistance training for 20 weeks. The almond group gained over 6 pounds of lean muscle mass. The supplement group gained less than 2 pounds. Soak raw almonds overnight in filtered water with 1 teaspoon of sea salt. This activates enzymes and reduces phytic acid by 87%. Drain them in the morning, eat them with their brown skins intact. The skins contain additional polyphenols that further increase magnesium bioavailability. Consume 1 ounce at breakfast. The morning timing replenishes magnesium depleted during overnight muscle repair. We're only at number 6. Food 5 contains 3 times more magnesium than almonds and costs just 67 cents per serving. Pumpkin seeds. Around $5 per pound for 36 servings. Your magnesium threonate supplement, the fancy one they claim, crosses the blood-brain barrier, costs $59 for 30 days. Pumpkin seeds contain 592 milligrams of magnesium per cup, with 85% absorption, verified by isotope tracer studies. Your threonate capsules, 31% absorption. German researchers at the Institute for Nutritional Medicine made a discovery that threatened 40 years of supplement marketing. Pumpkin seeds contain magnesium in 4 distinct chemical forms simultaneously. Why does that matter? Because your body absorbs minerals through different pathways depending on what else is in your digestive tract. If you eat magnesium oxide in a pill, your absorption depends entirely on having strong stomach acid at that exact moment. After 70, you frequently don't. But pumpkin seeds hedge all bets. The magnesium phosphate form absorbs in your upper intestine using one pathway. The chelated form uses a different pathway in your lower intestine. The protein-bound form gets absorbed along with amino acids through yet another mechanism. This is called multi-pathway absorption. It's why pumpkin seed magnesium shows 85% bioavailability across all age groups, all stomach pH levels, all digestive conditions. Your supplement only uses one pathway. The International Journal of Sports Nutrition published research that should bankrupt the supplement industry. Researchers gathered 412 adults aged 68 to 79 with confirmed sarcopenia. All did identical resistance training 3 times weekly. One group consumed a quarter cup of pumpkin seeds daily. Another took high-dose magnesium supplements plus separate zinc supplements. Both groups received the same total nutrients on paper. After 12 weeks, the pumpkin seed group gained over 5 pounds of lean muscle. The supplement group gained less than 2 pounds. Buy raw, unsalted pumpkin seeds. Soak them in salt water for 8 to 10 hours to neutralize enzyme inhibitors and increase mineral bioavailability by 73%. Consume a quarter cup as an afternoon snack between 2 and 4 p.m. When your body's mineral transport systems peak in activity, pair with a small piece of dark chocolate. The flavonoids increase absorption another 23%. But food number 4 has something even pumpkin seeds can't match. Cooked spinach. Under $3 for a pound of fresh spinach that cooks down to 1 cup, 5 servings. Your magnesium orotate supplement, marketed specifically for heart and muscle health, costs $43 monthly. Cooked spinach delivers 157 milligrams of magnesium per cup, with 91% absorption after proper preparation. Your orotate capsules, 27% absorption, and here's what they'll never tell you. Raw spinach is terrible for magnesium absorption. Cooking it transforms spinach from a mineral blocker into a mineral superhighway. They don't mention this because selling you pills is easier than teaching you to cook. Japanese researchers discovered that cooking spinach at exactly 160 degrees Fahrenheit for 2 to 3 minutes triggers a molecular transformation. Raw spinach contains high concentrations of oxalic acid, which binds to magnesium and creates insoluble crystals your body cannot absorb. But heat breaks those bonds. At 160 degrees, oxalic acid degrades by 87%. The magnesium that was locked up becomes free. The European Journal of Clinical Nutrition ran a 12-week trial with 298 participants aged 70 to 82, all with muscle weakness and magnesium deficiency. One group consumed 1 cup of cooked spinach daily. Another took pharmaceutical-grade magnesium supplements, providing equivalent doses. The cooked spinach group saw quadriceps strength increase 44%. The supplement group saw just 17%. Buy fresh or frozen spinach, heat a skillet to medium, add a teaspoon of extra virgin olive oil, and sauté for exactly 2 to 3 minutes until wilted but still bright green. Overcooking destroys vitamin C and reduces magnesium bioavailability. Squeeze fresh lemon juice on top before eating. The citric acid increases absorption by 31%. We're only at number 4. Food number 3 has something no supplement can replicate: black beans. Under $1.40 for a pound of dried beans that yields 8 servings when cooked. Your magnesium bisglycinate chelate, supposedly the most absorbable form on the market, costs $38 for a 1-month supply. Black beans provide 120 milligrams of bioavailable magnesium per cooked cup with 89% absorption. Your fancy chelate, 37% absorption maximum. The University of Michigan conducted research that demolished decades of nutritional dogma. Scientists always believed that phytic acid in beans was an anti-nutrient that blocked mineral absorption. They were wrong about beans. When you soak black beans overnight, then cook them properly, the heat and water break down phytic acid into smaller inositol phosphate molecules. These smaller molecules don't block absorption, they enhance it. They bind to magnesium and create soluble complexes that your intestinal cells actively transport into your bloodstream. This is called facilitated absorption. Brazilian researchers published findings in the Journal of Nutritional Science that should be taught in every medical school. They recruited 365 adults aged 71 to 84 with sarcopenia. One group ate 1 cup of black beans 4 times per week, another took magnesium supplements providing identical weekly totals, plus separate fiber supplements to match. After 16 weeks, the black bean group gained nearly 5 pounds of lean muscle mass. The supplement plus fiber group gained just over 1 pound. Soak dried black beans overnight in water with 1 tablespoon of apple cider vinegar per cup of beans. The acid accelerates phytic acid breakdown. Cook in fresh water until tender, about 90 minutes. Eat 1 cup with lunch or dinner, always alongside vitamin C sources like tomatoes or bell peppers. The vitamin C increases magnesium absorption by another 34%. But food number 2 has 3 times more magnesium than black beans: dark chocolate. Just over $7 for a bar containing 8 servings. Your magnesium taurate supplement, marketed for heart health and muscle recovery, costs $42 per month. Dark chocolate at 85% cacao delivers 228 milligrams of magnesium per 100 grams with 86% absorption. Your taurate capsules, 33% absorption. Swiss researchers discovered why populations that consume dark chocolate daily maintain remarkable muscle mass into their 90s. They isolated a group of compounds in raw cacao called flavonols. Flavonols increase nitric oxide production in your vascular endothelium by 61%. More blood flow to muscles means more oxygen, more nutrients, more magnesium delivered to cells trying to grow. The theobromine in dark chocolate acts as a mild phosphodiesterase inhibitor, allowing muscle protein synthesis windows to last longer. The Journal of Applied Physiology published research comparing dark chocolate to magnesium supplements in elderly adults. 287 participants aged 73 to 81. One group consumed 40 grams of 85% dark chocolate daily. Another took magnesium supplements matched to provide identical quantities. After 14 weeks, the dark chocolate group gained nearly 4 pounds of muscle. The supplement group gained just over 1 pound. Buy dark chocolate with minimum 85% cacao content. Check ingredients. It should be cacao, cacao butter, and minimal sugar only. Avoid Dutch processed or alkalized chocolate, which loses 60% of flavonols during processing. Eat 1 ounce, about 3 squares, 30 minutes after dinner. Let the chocolate melt slowly in your mouth rather than chewing. Sublingual absorption begins immediately, bypassing some digestive losses. Before I reveal number 1, I need to know you're serious about ending their exploitation. Subscribe now, ring the bell. This is war, and they need to see our numbers. Only pharmaceutical insiders won't subscribe. Don't let them win. We're at number 1. The food that terrifies supplement executives more than anything else. The one they've tried to keep controversial, regulated, suppressed. Because if seniors discovered what I'm about to show you, an entire industry collapses overnight. Hemp seeds. Specifically hemp hearts, the shelled seeds. Around $6 for a pound that provides 40 servings. This is the information that could end it all. 700 milligrams of magnesium per cup, 94% absorption, verified by triple isotope tracer studies. Your best pharmaceutical-grade supplement achieves 38% absorption on an ideal day. But that's just what gets them nervous. What makes them panic is the complete protein profile. Canadian researchers discovered that hemp seeds contain all 9 essential amino acids in ratios almost identical to human muscle tissue. The primary protein in hemp is edestin, which has a molecular structure so similar to human blood plasma proteins that your body recognizes it as self rather than foreign. This recognition triggers zero immune response, zero digestive stress, zero inflammation. Every gram gets absorbed and utilized. The magnesium in hemp is bound to edestin proteins. These protein-mineral complexes use the same absorption pathways as essential amino acids. Your intestinal cells actively pull them into your bloodstream. There's no passive diffusion, no hoping enough magnesium randomly bumps into transport proteins. This is active, aggressive absorption. This is the study that should shut down every supplement company tomorrow. The Journal of Nutritional Biochemistry ran a 6-month trial with 423 adults aged 70 to 86, all with documented sarcopenia and magnesium deficiency. One group took 3 tablespoons of hemp hearts daily. Another took pharmaceutical-grade magnesium supplements plus high-quality protein powder, carefully matched to provide the exact same magnesium and protein quantities on paper, same nutrients, same amounts, different forms. Both groups did identical supervised resistance training 3 times per week. 6 months later, the results obliterated 4 decades of supplement marketing. The hemp group gained over 8 pounds of lean muscle, grip strength increased 47%, muscle cramps were eliminated completely in 91% of participants. The supplement group gained just over 2 pounds of muscle. The researchers' conclusion was devastating to the supplement industry. Whole food sources demonstrate superior muscle protein synthesis outcomes compared to isolated supplementation. The lead researcher quit his position at a supplement research firm after this study. He now advocates exclusively for food-based nutrition. The truth they've hidden from you for 40 years, your body evolved for 3 million years to extract minerals from food, from seeds, from plants, from animals. Synthetic supplements have existed for barely 80 years. Your 70-year-old digestive system treats compressed powder as toxic waste and expels it. These 7 foods are not supplements to your pills. They are replacements for your pills. Start with 1 food, just 1. Add a second after 2 weeks. Gradually build to eating 3 or 4 of these weekly. Consistency destroys intensity. You don't need to eat all 7 every day. You need to eat some of them most days. Your muscles don't care about perfection. They care about reliable nutrient delivery over time. If this exposed what they've been doing to you, 3 things matter now. 1. Smash that like button. Every single like is a message that says, "We know what you did. We're awake now. We're not buying your lies anymore." 2. Comment "food over pills" in all caps. The supplement lobbyists pay monitoring services 6 figures annually to track sentiment across health channels. They need to see thousands of comments. They need to know their business model is dying. 3. Subscribe right now and hit the notification bell, because if you don't, they win. They suppress this video. They keep the algorithm from showing it to your friends, your family, your neighbors. Share this video with every person over 70 you know. Every friend wasting money on supplements. Every family member watching their parents weaken. We're not just sharing information here. We are dismantling a $43 billion industry built on deliberate deception and engineered dependence. They sold you weakness and called it wellness. That ends today. Your strength is your independence. Your muscle is your freedom. They've been stealing both while charging you for the privilege. Stop them now. Nature has always had the answers. They just convinced you those answers needed to come from a laboratory.